I'm telling you, man, Cal Poly's my new dark horse. I was saying that after they lost to Grand Canyon in triple overtime or whatever that was.
What's up?
He's working on it.
Yeah, my monitor's still down.
What do you think the problem is?
I know what the problem is. The cable doesn't fit exactly into the
Cape?
I already tried it. It didn't do good.
So what do we do?
So the monitor, but we're still looking. Do you still see something? Oh, you just can't see what you're shooting at.
Yeah.
Kind of an issue.
Yeah.
What's that gray bar say?
No signal.
What do you got? 8 minutes.
Don't be nervous.
More like 7.
What are the other alternatives?
I don't know, maybe use a different monitor.
You want this one?
You can use ours.
Do you guys
We don't
use
need
it
it.
that much?
No, I mean it's not going to be any use to us.
I mean, hopefully we can see the score from across the field there. That would be the only time that we need it, really. It's the only time I use it for.
This doesn't just slide up? No. Can we do this?
Yeah, unscrew that handle.
I do?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Is this piece come off? Sometimes you have to do this.
So yeah, I'll make it. And the first thing she says, she's like, "Oh, is it halftime?" Is it? I was like, I wish.
I got one side off. Oh, it's popped in. I'm hearing a lot of stuff.
Are you this one?
I hear it. I'm hearing it when you have it now.
I'm good. I don't hear it. Any static. Check. I'm good. I coached him. He was at issue 12 and 13.
I like the cell phone stuff. Getting in the head. I think you're gonna have to work with it. As far as you go.
Did that work for you?
No.
Oh boy.
You're going to have to point and shoot.
Yeah. What's our time looking like?
4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Well, then take the cable that's going to that's going to at least you can see the screen.
What's up?
Take the other cable and use that.
The
Output. I mean, they'll have the graphics on it, but what's the difference?
oh, and just
Plug it into your monitor.
got it. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just gonna double check it's actually plugged into the back.
There you go, Ryan. Don't step up, just go lateral.
And welcome in. The SLC Game of the Week makes its stop. First stop of April here at the campus of University of San Diego. Matt Holman alongside Chris Malone here. Division II matchup, playoff implications on the line. Long Beach, the visiting team in all black, against the home team in San Diego in the white tops and blue shorts. Chris, your thoughts, your outlook. How you doing?
Yeah, well, first, I'm glad to see your face. Took about a 3-week vacation here.
That's any good announcer takes a break in the middle of the season.
But, yeah, we got a great one here. 2 SLC Division II teams fighting for conference playoffs. Looking probably at USD's Aiden Kennedy, one of the top scorers in all of MCLA Division II lacrosse, with 55 points right now, 38 goals and assists. And then on the other side, looking at Nate Wilson from Long Beach, 30 goals, 17 assists,
right, and
47 points. So I think we're going to see a lot of those two today.
And you can see where they sit there on the screen. We got the graphic up there for where they sit as far as tied for third place. So this stuff, USD with its drop, smart drop down to Division II.
Yep.
And Long Beach is the first time, and I know you talked to Coach B from Long Beach, and we'll hear from him at halftime. But it's the first time they've been in playoff contention.
Yeah, well, look, they were 1-8 last year.
In my recent memory, which is the whole since 2009.
Yeah, Coach Brignola's second season, they were 1-8 last year. They're 7-2 right now.
So he's doing something right. So we congratulate him on that
Yeah,
effort.
good hire.
And
Made a difference.
we will see, folks. We'll see together here. Hopefully the weather holds up. Look, we're looking out over the ocean, and you're seeing a nice little cloud cover with a little sun breaking through. So we've got.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah. Here on the call with TVX Video, as always, we got Andrew on the camera. I'm not going to say who's on the computer, but he's a youngster.
We have someone on the
He'll
computer.
learn. We got Lewis behind us on the ones and twos. And here we go, folks. USD with the face-off win. Quick shot. No backup. They gave it to White, though. No, they did give it to Gold. I thought so, too. I agree with that call.
That's a great face-off by Stanley.
It really was.
Facing off with the long pole.
Oh, did he have? I missed that, Chris. I missed
Oh, wait,
that.
was that number? I think it was number 6. Sorry, that was Parsons.
A little trouble on the handle here. The shot was so quick, though, that nobody from USD was expecting it, so they had zero backup.
And that happens, right? That happens a lot
Yeah.
on fast breaks. Those two attackmen that are on the pipes, they're almost looking for a rebound shot
Right.
instead of backing up the cage. So usually you got to kind of determine, if the point guy is going to shoot it, who's going to be there for the rebound and who's going to back up the goal. And it usually depends on where that ball goes out. Who's ever closest to it should run it out. The other guy can get the rebounds.
So our first look, really, at Long Beach ever. So we're going to learn as you do, folks, watching this one. You see a shot there.
Yeah, nice save by Davis. Probably, was a little bit of a rush on the shot part.
That was a Corey Shrimple.
Yeah, by Shrimple. Kind of just rushed it. I mean, San Diego's in a zone. Move the ball around. It's your first possession. Be patient. No need to rush anything.
It's a good clear and a dump to number 19, Joseph Tran, with his first goal. Senior midi out of Potomac High School in Fallbrook, Virginia. So USD is on the board 1-0 early on in the first. Unfortunately, they had a little electrical problems with their game clock. So we will not have the ability to give you the time.
That was actually Peter Awalt on the goal.
Oh, I stand
Sorry
correct.
for the Coach Holman got his roster.
Somebody
a little
labeled
mixed up
my
there.
rosters backwards. Oh, that's a mean
But that's his
joke.
8th goal of the year. And that's what can happen when you rush a shot. I don't know if you're hitting on that, but when you give the goalie an easy save and he pushes it the other way, teams can take advantage of that in transition, and San Diego did just that.
Actually, I've got a double print on my roster, Coach.
You got something going on there.
I got to fire my secretary. And she probably heard that, so she's fired.
So now you got San Diego man-to-man. There's a force on the feed by Wilson. He knows it. He's going to get back in the hole here. Quick whistle on the restart. And this will really be San Diego's first possession. And they go pretty quickly. They don't waste any time. And that's a goal by number 10, Grant Gager. He's a freshman from Palos Verdes, not too far away from here. Just a nice take, and San Diego is full speed ahead. They are not looking to throw the ball around. They're just looking to go to the cage right away. And if you're Long Beach, you better be ready to play some defense early on in the possession.
I think San Diego got the memo from Coach Parr and, get out quick, jump on them. You don't want a team to get any hope on you when you're playing these games. If you can come out at home and just jump all over them, sometimes the team will fold quickly and get on to other business.
Good battle for the ground ball here. Like the effort out of Shrimple. He actually won the face-off pretty clean. Just didn't know where he put it. And there he is with a GB right there.
It's a bad pass. Defender could have carried that up a little further.
Sure.
He really left his midi hanging there. He was well covered. USD returns here on retains the ball. Looks to clear it up easy.
Now Long Beach just needs to play some defense here. Right? Respect your opponent.
Settle down.
Dig deep and play some D.
Yep.
Because give your goalie a chance to make some saves. Got to go out under control, right? You got to go out and play your guy under control. Defender throws a little bit of a sloppy poke check there, and Whitcock from San Diego makes a nice split dodge, creates some space, and finds his teammate Piconco on the doorstep. Sorry, not Piconco. I think it was number 19, AWOL'd again for a second goal.
So we got 3-0. San Diego. We're going to figure out a way to get the time for you. We'll send somebody over at the quarter break and we'll get the bench person's phone number.
If you're a Long Beach Defenders, just run with them. Make them beat you.
Oh,
Wow.
nice shot.
Whitcock is feeling it. Gets his right shoulder into the defender.
Yeah. Just,
Bounces the defender back. And then lets it rip. Good
just
strong
ran-
dodge.
Yeah, he just ran him off when he came around GLE.
And Long Beach, Coach Brignola should be thinking about a timeout here. Down 4-0. Don't let this thing get out of hand. A lot of time left in this one. Obviously, we're in the first quarter here.
4-0 in a quick way.
Yeah, the Long Beach defense has yet to make a stop. Actually, they've made
What you-
stops. Sorry.
What you'd
That's
like
incorrect.
to see here is as Long Beach wins this face-off is right now everybody touch. There's no rush, as you just said, Coach. There's no rush. A lot of ball game left. Let everybody get a touch. Catch your breath. It's a big game. You know, it's Saturday night and they're live. They're a little nervous.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's Saturday, 7 o'clock, right? What were you doing during the day?
Waiting for this all day.
Yeah, waiting all day. I mean, hopefully you did something during the day that gets you ready for the game.
Yeah, that kind of ruins you, those late starts when you're used to 1 and
tough.
2 p.m. You know, if you hadn't called me, I might not be here myself. I was ready for that afternoon siesta.
Let's see if Wilson's out there. I think you got to get him the ball. He's got 47 points on the year. You're down 4-0. Wilson, get the ball. You know, I do like the fact that Long Beach is taking some good shots here, some quality shots. They're
good
getting the ball
possession.
back on the end line. Yeah, it is a good possession. Let your defense rest. Let
that's
your
what they
goalie,
need.
kind of get his head on straight.
You see Shrimple there telling everybody to settle down. And here's your guy, Wilson,
Yep.
Mr. Nate Wilson at Coronado High School. I bet these are his parents right in front of us, so we'll be careful what we say.
Nice look. That's a great look.
Beautiful pass and great cut.
Wow.
Is that Tony McElroy for the first tally for Long Beach. But a great assist, too. I didn't see, Chris, you see who got that assist from behind the goal there? But that was a nice look.
It was number 10.
10?
Yeah.
Keaton Nishimi.
And it starts with Wilson. Wilson gets the hockey assist on that one. Right? When the ball's in his stick, he's going to draw a lot of attention. Let him draw that attention. Right? He doesn't need to get the assists. He doesn't need the goals. But let him get that attention. Right? 2-3 guys from San Diego are going to focus on him. He's going to open up other
Free
guys.
up everybody else, exactly. Early on here, not that we're putting this game into bed, but early on out in the desert, you've got Division I SLC action with GCU at the Lax Cats of Arizona. And it looks like it's 1-0 Arizona already out there, so we'll keep a not so close watch on that one. But we'll try to update you once we can. We also have some great RMLC action, Chris. You told me about BYU taking on CSU.
Yep.
That just started, I believe.
Well, they're probably a little ahead of us if they start at 7 Colorado time.
Yeah, we'll look into that one as
check
well and
that one.
give everyone an update on how that game's going.
So I've got 2-1 now. 2-1 Arizona over GCU. Let's take these headphones off and maybe I can hear how much time we have in our game. Ooh. I don't know about that shot. I mean, he's been feeling it, but he was a little closer the last 2 times.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
that's when you're doing the heat check right there. You take a step inside the box and let it rip.
San Diego offensive players are dodging hard. They're going right at Long Beach. Nice look right there.
Oh, that is a good look, and it's nice to see him use his offhand. As you can tell, he was a little slow with it, but
Yeah.
fundamentally the right thing to do at that
Yeah,
point.
allows
so.
him to have the stick in the passing lane. You know, I'm a little different. I'm all about good look.
Strong hand, strong hand.
Yeah, I'm all about keeping it in your strong hand when you're on
Yeah.
the crease.
But that defender was inside of him, so that would have been a tough handle. But this is a
Well,
good possession
I just-
here. You got a flag down. And San Diego took one shot, and that Tackman wisely backed it up and kept it in play. So we're still going here.
Wow, easy one right there for Aiden Kennedy.
I like the step. I like the extra step above GLE.
Yeah, he took his time. Some kids will rush that.
So that will be called. That's going to be a slash on Long Beach. And I believe it's on...
Is it 19?
17 or 19. I can't see his number when he turns around. 19. So Joe Tran with the penalty there.
And San Diego would be a man advantage.
San Diego's up 5-1, if I have it correct, right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
And we are man up. Somewhere in the midst of the first quarter. Oh, good ground ball right there.
Yeah, they got a fast break right here.
Nothing, you didn't have
Wow.
it. Didn't have it, but you get it back here.
Yeah, but if you just play within yourself, I don't know number 3 at all.
No, the ball was late to
Ruttenberg.
him. The defender was on him.
Shoot it overhand though.
Well, that too, yeah.
I
You're
just shoot it
sidearm.
overhand.
He shot sidearm right into the defender, basically.
I mean, he wasn't close.
Not even close.
He probably missed that by 10 feet.
Just a bit outside.
But they got the face-off, which was important. And now they have the ball, and they can hopefully run out the penalty here. Get their 6th guy on. San Diego's going to try and double, and here's number 3.
Good turn.
There's an overhand shot for you. Just misses with the bouncer.
You know, I'll bet you, Chris, that Long Beach plays on grass. Just by the way the kids are bouncing the ball so far away from the goal. Oh, and USD rushes one here, tries to force it in the middle. Gave it right back to Long Beach. Looks like we're all even, though.
Got to handle that pass. Wide open in the middle of the field. Got to catch that one. We got a lot of flags.
Lots of laundry out there. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
we got
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to have too many men. It's going to be offsides on Black.
Yep.
Got him during the transition there. Attackman went over, and then they subbed in, and he should have subbed in on sides. Yep. So simple offsides.
Yeah, it looks like there probably was some miscommunication there in the substitution box area.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So we'll see San Diego man up for the first time. They're actually 0 for 1
Yeah, they
because they lost that
threw
face-off.
that other one away. Yeah.
So they didn't have the ball in offense, but that goes down as a 0 for 1. So let's see what they can do on their second one. Coach is calling for them to go right away. Cut a guy in, pop a guy out, and let it rip.
Well, that was a pretty shot.
That was a nice overhand shot. High to high off the goalie's left shoulder. It's going to be
21.
number 21.
There's that timeout we were
Precinct.
looking for earlier.
I'm going to call him Precinct.
I am going to go try to get game time for us, Coach. So we'll take a quick break. Lewis will pop up a graphic for you folks to enjoy. I'm going to try to get game time for us so we can keep that everybody up to date.
All right, welcome back. 6-1 San Diego over Long Beach. If you're just joining us, I'm Chris Malone. My counterpart, Matt Holman, is actually now sprinting across the field. We're trying to get information from the scores table, someone's cell phone, so we can kind of get an update on the time of each quarter and kind of inform everyone on, where we are during that quarter. So we're here in the first quarter. 6-1, San Diego over Long Beach, and San Diego is, from the start of this game to this point, has pretty much owned the game, except for faceoffs. Long Beach has actually won 4 to San Diego's 3. So Long Beach is doing well in the faceoff category. Let's see how they do right now. And San Diego gets the win. So let's see if Long Beach can get a stop here. Yeah, getting a little sloppy. They're a little sloppy on the defensive end. One thing I would say is just play within yourself. Don't try to be someone that you're not. That means, if you're a defender who isn't good at throwing checks, don't throw checks. If you're a defender that struggles off the ball, try not, really focus on keeping your head on a swivel and seeing too. If I'm just, my evaluation right now of Long Beach is just play within yourself. Keep it simple. San Diego,
All right,
San Diego's side.
Oops, sorry, Chris. I'm back with you.
All right, catch your breath.
Yeah.
I know you're running hard there from sideline to sideline. You're not used to that.
5:30 left.
Wow, great take.
Number 9 on the goal.
Yeah, pretty much coast to coast for Yurzik, and that's his 25th on the year.
I commend you on that pronunciation. You obviously did your
I
homework
practiced.
before the game.
I practiced. my 2-hour drive here, I practiced.
I had the double listing of the roster, so I was not practicing, apparently.
And that's exactly what Long Beach needed.
Yeah, it really
come out
is.
of the timeout, get a stop on the defensive end of the field, and capitalize on the offensive end of the field, and that's exactly what happened. Here we are, 6-2.
6-2 at the 4:53 mark of the first.
Look at that.
Just like that, folks.
That was fast.
Modern technology, baby.
We're getting some good 50-50 ground balls here. And Long Beach comes up with it. McElroy. Great ground ball right there. Senior for Long Beach, the 49ers. Good matchup right here. Good pump fake. Just a good pump. Great save by Davis.
Better save, but that was a really good move. I agree, Chris. Good face dodge, pump fake.
Yeah.
Got himself to the top side, had all the cage to shoot at, and just had a good save by the goalie there.
Yeah, get creative.
You know,
Triple.
And it might be redundant, but if you can tell, Chris and I are high on just fundamentals.
Nice save.
There's another great save on a beautiful
This is
shot.
first of the night
That's got to pump you up, too. A little one-on-one.
for Malagon. First of the night for him. He needed that one.
Yeah.
No, but Triple on his take, and Davis comes up with a nice foot save, but Triple shot that ball offside, high to low. So I like the technique. I mean, look, goalies makes a foot save. You got to tip your cap to him.
3:30 to go in the first. The SLC Game of the Week coming to you live at University of San Diego. Division II matchup with playoff implications on the line. San Diego's out to a bit of a lead here, 6-2 in the first, but Long Beach is settling down, and now we're seeing why they won some games.
Yeah, they're 7-2. They've won 7 games for a reason.
Yep.
This one's not over. I mean, it looks like to me they got
Nice
some good,
roll.
They have some good offensive firepower.
That's a pretty move. Left those two defenders standing still.
And Shrimple wants the ball right now. He's got the short stick matchup again. He's a good-sized kid. You know, coming in at 6'2". I would go with the short stick all day if I'm him.
Stockton, California, representing.
Good shakes.
Yep.
There's the pump fake. He likes the pump fake.
One more.
Way to tuck your stick.
Look at this kid. Oh, man.
Way to tuck your stick. Yeah, Long Beach. I'm impressed.
That's the kind of goal. That's the kind of move, Chris, where you just, not that I'm favoring one team or the other, but you want to see him get a goal after it. Couple of good, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like a couple of good fundamental moves and pump fakes. You just want to see him celebrate a goal.
Yeah, he tucked his stick there. Made sure he didn't get trail checked. This is a good job by Yurzik, who had their last goal. So you get one goal, you want your second one, and
right. Start getting
gain
hungry.
some confidence too. You're gonna get maybe a legal substitution.
I missed that one.
That's all I'm thinking.
A little shaded here. 2 minutes to go in the first period. 2 minutes to go.
Official made the call from the box, from the substitution area, so I'm thinking a legal substitution.
Probably 1 foot on when the other foot wasn't off.
Yeah, maybe came on too early. Happens a lot.
You know, I know you've probably said it 1,000 times, Coach, and I have too. You know, kids will say, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. You know, he's got to come all the way off, and you got to wait.
Well, sometimes what happens is the player that's running off the field, he thinks the player that's coming on is going to come on before he comes off.
Yeah.
I ran the box at the University of Pennsylvania, my second coaching gig.
It's chaos.
I literally had players stop on the field. I had to drag them off the field before the other guy could go on.
The old stop a foot away from the box.
Right.
When you're sprinting, and the other guy's ready to go, and he's like, well, what was that? Well, and then they say, well, I thought.
Yeah. No, you come off, and then we'll get him on.
Yeah. Come over here and think. 1 minute to go in the first. 1 minute to go. We'll give you some updates at the break here. Is he backs? Wow. Look at that.
Yurzik, great dodge. Yurzik's got a little. He bodies up on people.
Yeah,
He can shake them.
Backing them down like Charles Barkley over there.
He'll come at you multiple ways.
Both teams are light on the roster counts, but these kids
There's
can't
another
play. There it is.
shot right there.
Nathan
Ruttenberg, first of the night. I mean, look, that's good offense, and Long Beach has obviously calmed down.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a different team than it was 5 minutes ago.
And they're a possession team, clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. They do not need to be running fast breaks, which is okay. Kind of like you said earlier. I heard you say, if you don't throw if you're not a good checker, don't throw checks.
Right.
You just run with
Right.
them.
Just do what you do well.
Yeah. Pick your
Just do what you
good
do well
points
and
and
focus
stay
on
on
that.
Yeah. Don't worry. Use practice to get better at your other things. And
Right.
in the game time, you do what you do best. 37 seconds to go. 6-3 ball game here now. Long Beach is definitely showing some life, and that possession was probably 2 minutes of regular time. Definitely about 1:20 of game time. We'll see this face-off initially be handled by USD. We'll see if he can finish it up here by getting it in the box. 4-2 now is the update out of the desert. 4-2, Arizona leads the 2015 national champion Grand Canyon University Lopes.
I don't mind that shot. Just unfortunate that
Good
it hit.
action here by the goalie. Now what are you going to do?
He's going to throw it to his teammate, hopefully, which he just did. And it's the end of the quarter.
We ran out of time.
That's the end of the quarter. I mean, look, if
okay.
you're Long Beach, you just ended that quarter
On a high note.
exactly the way you would want to.
Yeah, you spotted US. I think they spotted them 4. We went at 4-1.
It was 4-0.
4-0, excuse me.
Yeah.
And then you came back, and you're halfway there, 6-3. So end of one here at San Diego. Home team leads 6-3. We will go ahead and take a short break, and we will be right back with more SLC Game of the Week action. We're back here at the SLC Game of the Week. Matt Holman alongside Chris Malone. Start of the second quarter. Home team San Diego in white leads 6-3 over Long Beach. But Long Beach scored the last 2 goals of that period and probably controlled the ball the last 3 minutes, Chris. So they've settled down, obviously. It is a late start. They're all used to playing at 1 and 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So a cool evening, and I'm not going to jinx it by saying anything else about the night. See if Long Beach come up with this face-off would be key to keep their momentum going, which they do for the moment. It's Tony McElroy there. And again, they rushed it, and they're just not a fast break team.
No, they need to take their time when they get on offense for sure. Once again, don't be somebody that you're not. And maybe in other games they could play fast.
Right.
That's the other thing. Teams have to be able to play slow and fast. Those are the teams that end up being the better teams.
You want to know your opponent.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you win a game against a weak opponent,
and you get
and you
false
play it
sense
really
of,
fast.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, we should be able to do that every game.
Yeah. You get a false sense of, oh, we're this or that.
Don't forget who you played.
Credit the pipe on that one.
Goalie's best friend.
Bit of an awkward shot, but credit the pipe.
Yeah, I thought Aiden Kennedy should have kept shooting that one on the run. I don't know why he stopped to shoot that.
Boy,
just keep running. Just keep going on the run.
We are in sync on that one. I didn't say it, but exactly what I thought. Why are you stopping to let your defender catch up to you? Good D by Long Beach here. that Nate Wilson there.
Is he out there with a pole?
He is.
Wow.
Oh, is that 36?
That is.
Yeah, 36 San Diego goal. We'll get a time check for you here. Sorry about that.
And that's Drew McCauley,
That was 37
senior out of
seconds.
Boulder, Colorado. Getting in the mix here.
Excuse me, Chris. Didn't mean to talk over you.
Sorry, but hey, San Diego's got 7 goals by 6 different guys. Right, good to have that balance. Yep, scores 7-3 right now. And Nate Wilson, who, right, 47 points on the year, just had a long stick in his hands and still does. So Coach Brignola's not afraid to put him anywhere. Excuse me.
Utility man.
He did not go over the restraining line. The restraining line is the 30-yard line, not the 25.
Well, actually, Chris, that's number 6. That's a 6 there.
Is that a 6?
Yeah, Nicholas Regoza.
Nah, Coach, I think it's a 5.
The long pole right here?
The man with the black leggings.
Yeah, that's a 6.
That's a 5.
Well, we're going to find out.
That's a 5.
I'm going to go with a 6. And we'll go to a Twitter poll.
We'll put up a Twitter poll. Nate Wilson was wearing black leggings.
Yeah, I
the beginning of the
agree. And
game.
I thought the same thing. And then when he came over to this side, we chased down that ground ball. I'm like, hey, that might be a 6.
There you go, Keep.
Nice save.
Well, fans, we'll figure that one out.
Oh, heads up. Tony McElroy picks that up. Now, again, they're rushing here.
Ooh,
And
gotta
they
have
had
the backup.
No backup again.
Gotta
They're
have
just
the
not
backup.
a fast break team. He's pointing at his far side attackman, but he wasn't on his horse.
Great ride. Great ride. Another great ride. Wow, great timeout by Coach Parr.
Saving timeout
Yep.
at the. I'm waiting for my time update to come in here. In the meantime, we will let you know that the MCLA championships are coming up.
And the SLC championships.
And first the SLC
There
championships.
you go. Let's talk about those.
Well, that'll come up. I'm going to get my calendar right. April 29th, April 30th, and May 1st, all at La Costa Canyon High School here in San Diego County. We take the top 3 teams from each subdivision. So, as we saw earlier, the South or D2 has a North and South, and same with the Division 1 North and South. So we take the top 3 from each of those. Pretty much all the games in our conference in April are divisional matchups, so there's a lot going on. That is why we're trying to keep you up to date, for one, on the GCU Arizona game.
Yep, it's a big one.
It's a big one for our conference.
Not just in the rankings, right? Or just
no,
for the conference.
I'm just talking SLC
Yeah,
play.
just for the conference tournament.
SLC Division 1 North play today. Santa Barbara solidified its spot in the playoffs by beating Claremont, shutting them out. UNLV in the South Division was at ASU today and came up short on that one, so ASU is in the contention. UNLV is still in contention. That game at right now in Tucson, was definitely something going on there where we didn't pick up the ball until he was 8 yards from the goal. So USD will get the tally here as we start after that timeout. 12:05 to go in this second period here, second quarter, excuse me.
Coach, do we know who just had that one? Was that number 21?
You know what? The way that game was going right there, I thought everyone was just watching in slow motion and the whistle hadn't blown because no one moved. I've never seen that. Nobody moved on D.
Got to call out who has who.
I don't understand the restart there, or the kids just all stood there. I'll check on the number of that though, Coach, and we'll get the.
Long Beach with the win off the face-off. But unfortunately lost it, and here's San Diego. Good job to slow it down. Just get your guys on and run some offense. You've been obviously pretty successful today. 8 goals. That was Geiger. That was number 10. Mr. Geiger on the last goal for San Diego. Carolina blue numbers a little hard to see from where we're.
Let's face
calling
it,
the
Chris.
game.
It's Saturday night. We're tired.
There's a
Whoa!
rip.
Whoa!
There's my man number 21.
You know, we had the perfect angle for that. Andrew, I hope
Pricing.
you got that. He did.
He ripped that. That's a confident shot right there.
It's a pretty shot.
It's number 9. Oh, sorry, number 21.
But you are
Weston Pricing.
You are right. That was the 9th goal, right?
It was the 9th goal.
Okay.
Pricing only came into this game with 3 goals. He's got 2.
At the 11:15 mark.
He might double up by the end of the night. He might have 3. 3 in this one, double up.
There you go.
He's got the hot hand. This is an area that Long Beach is doing well in, though. It's the face-offs. Well,
Yeah.
at least they're competing.
No,
They have
they're
7.
winning the initial move. It's just this ground ball becomes an issue.
But I mean, with that win by San Diego right there, they're 50%.
Yeah.
Each team has 7 wins
So
on the
there's-
face-off.
That is a 5 right there, just so you know. With the
Right,
leggings.
and he right. So, are
Let's
you
just-
telling me I was right?
Let's just watch.
Are you telling me that I was right?
No, because his leggings have white markings on them.
Well,
We'll see.
okay,
Because Nicholas
Okay.
Raygoza is a defenseman listed, so that's
he
why.
is.
Don't worry, folks. We'll get it straight.
All right.
9-3 to here. 9-3. San Diego's up. Just about 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. And Errant Paul is not saved. Long Beach ball going up. SLC Game of the Week brought to you by Crossover. Great editing. Each team here will get a full edit breakdown of this game to learn and get better from. As you see, really he's drawing two. Oh, no,
Strimple.
that should have been
Get it back, buddy.
That should have been a whistle right there. That ball was in a stick
There
when it
you
hit
go.
the ground.
Ruttenberg with a nice GB. Staying on top of the play.
Looks like a timeout coming up on Long Beach. So a timeout here in the second. We'll get the exact quarter time for you before we come back. SLC Game of the Week action, 9-3, San Diego over Long Beach at the 9:54 mark of the second quarter. 9:54, second quarter. We will step away, folks, for a quick break. We'll be right back with more great action.
I love hearing you guys. Learning a lot here. Yes. You know what? It's been a while, but I did this all through my kids' high school. Huh? No, I took all the stats. It's been 4 years though. No, that was the only reason why I wasn't screaming.
Staying up there?
That's what you do to the loudest parents, right?
You're too short to see from down here, right?
Exactly. Actually, you learn the game better when you do that.
And we're back here, 9:54 to go in the second quarter after a Long Beach timeout, little strategy session. Chris, what are your thoughts?
I thought it was a great timeout. I thought he had to calm his guys down. I'm a big believer in just taking a deep breath and relax. And
they're college kids.
Yeah, they did a great job at the end of the first quarter getting back into the game, kind of letting things get away from them. Looks like San Diego's coming out in the zone, but they got to possess the ball, right? Possess the ball.
And they drew a foul, so that's not a bad way to come out of your timeout.
I think we're going to get
interference.
Right.
That's the call. 30 seconds, interference.
I mean, especially when you play zone defense, that's really the
get
only
those,
call.
Yeah,
that's the only call you're going to
those
really
empty
get.
checks. And, your defense to your coach is, well, coach, I got to either make the check or he gets an easy dump on the crease. So San Diego will go down at 9:35, 30 seconds for interference.
Long Beach comes out into 3-3. Gets a cutter. They're going to swing Shrimple around, get a little wheel going here. Stay in the 3-3.
Right there. Oh, too late.
Just needed to be a little bit higher above the goal line. Get that one on cage.
He steps into that catch, and his player didn't throw that fake maybe.
I just don't know if he really had the space.
There's not a lot of room there. It looks like a lot, and then when the ball's in the air, it closes up really quick.
Sure, exactly.
Not even yet, folks.
Nice look
There you
inside.
go. Oh!
Good check. Good check.
Goalie hustle right there. Chris going to step away. A little stomach issue, and so we'll carry on here. A bounce pass. An errant shot that almost hit off a Long Beach defender and almost went into his own goal. So Long Beach will look to clear. Shrimple use his athleticism and size to run that up. Again, Long Beach, a little bit of a force there. They just want to come down and settle it in. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. There's a good ride. He's 1-on-3 here at the goal. I don't know if that shot would have gone in if the goalie hadn't touched it. Looked like it was headed over the goal. It's a 50-50. You'd want to see a good momentum goal, but you're not possessing the ball well like you did at the end of the first quarter. So maybe next time you want to see that get settled in. Looks like Long Beach is offsides again. The ball is still alive. You got to come up with a defense. There you go. Yeah, 14 black with the offsides. Penalty on Zach Rodriguez, La Jolla High School out of Long Beach, California. 30 seconds, Long Beach will be down. Take a look at the USD man up again. Penalty at 7:21 here in the second quarter, 7:21. USD's man up here in a 1-4. Okay. And a goal. Looks like by number 36, San Diego. James Hussey. Oh, I'm sorry. Drew McCauley. It's 36, excuse me. The man up goal there. So that brings the tally to 10-3 USD. At 7:05 to go in the second quarter. Long Beach wins another face-off, so this is where you want to see a long possession. Everybody touch, get them warmed up again. You all right, Coach? Nothing worse than an upset stomach when you're trying to announce a game. Update from the land of cacti. GCU 3, Arizona Laxcats 4, the 12-minute mark in the second quarter. So GCU trails 3-4 out there in the desert. Arizona's up 4-3, however you want to look at it. Let's take a look at CSU at halftime, see if we can't get that CSU-BYU score. Another interesting game. Some of you might have saw the feeds earlier today from the games that were played in Maryland, just outside of Baltimore. So see, good recovery D on Long Beach right there. But let's see, Boston College outlasted Virginia Tech in the first game, and then I had to step out for the second one. But the first time, a lot of good quality MCLA games have been going on in the Baltimore area, and I think they did that in conjunction with a high school or youth event, so kudos to them for putting that together. See another goal here, and going to get flagged for a late hit. Definitely 2 steps after the guy shot it, and that was the goal by Grant Geiger, number 10, a freshman out of Palos Verdes. So he's going to get the N1 on this.
Back. What did I miss?
Well, you missed a goal, a man up. Now we got another. We got a man down. However we want to look at it. We're going to find out. Yep, legal body check, so he'll go for 1.
Geiger just scored a goal.
And Geiger got his goal, so we're at 11-3. San Diego, excuse me.
So I actually missed 2 goals.
And you missed a 5-3 out in the desert. Arizona Laxcats up 5-3. It was just 4-3.
All right.
So they're about 11 minutes to go in the second quarter out there.
Well, Coach, I'm going to tell you, don't go to Panera Bread, which is about 5 miles from here. Don't go there. Sorry, Panera
shameless
Bread,
plug for
but I'm just letting you know, the stomach. All I had was a bowl of soup.
Was it the chicken noodle soup?
Cup of soup, broccoli cheddar.
Man, the broccoli cheddar.
Don't get it.
Rancid.
Don't get it.
Well, we got plenty of water for you up here, Coach, so flush it out.
That just happened.
Pass. But you're throwing it to a guy that's only about 3 feet high, it looked like, and we got interference there.
Come on, Ruttenberg. Ruttenberg's 5'4". Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's not as gifted height-wise as his other teammates. But they got bailed out with the interference call at the end there. It could have been a late hit, but they called the interference a little downplayed, which is fine. At least they saw it. Gave the ball rightfully back to Black. There's one guy carrying against 4, and he gets his goal.
Ruttenberg
Makes up for it. He heard me. He heard
second
me.
of the night.
I think he heard me.
He was actually dodging 5. Long Beach only had 5 on the field. Well, their 6th guy was coming in from the box. But Ruttenberg decided, hey, I'm going to the goal, Coach.
And he did dodge four defenders from San Diego. So
It's going to make it 11-4. But good, overhand shot. Something we love. Something we love in the SLC Game of the Week booth.
We love to see fundamentals. 4:49 to go here in the second quarter. 11-4 here at Manchester Field on the campus of San Diego. We got the dog here that's not happy with one of the girls walking by. You can't walk by a dog with a hood on. It's never good. It's not smart.
They want to know who you are?
Yeah. Looks a little creepy to me, too, actually. So let's see here. Long Beach can do something here on the face-off.
Shrimple. I think he's going to get this one.
That's their guy.
Stay
man.
with it.
I think Oh, no, it is the blue
And there's
line.
the quick whistle by Triple. Great heads up.
Tuck it, tuck it.
There you
Nice! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! We like to see that. Good athleticism, just straight up hustle.
Gets the win off the
Straight
face
up
off.
hustle.
Right? Gets the win off the face off.
Recognizes the blue line. I mean, I even thought he was going early with the swat, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's the blue. And great restart. I mean, that was a good. I don't know if you saw the controversy, Chris. The restart out there in Colorado, where the coach ran on the field and flipped the ball to his player.
Yeah, can't do that.
Not
Player
only-
has to pick,
not
player has
only
to pick
can-
it up from the ground.
Not only can't do it, you don't want to be going 5 yards on the field to do it, and then have the referee restart it, and you run in and score a goal, and the
Yeah,
other
it's
team standing there going,
it's
"What?"
No good. Yeah, and as a coach, you have to place the ball on the ground, and you have to be off the.
Well,
Playing field.
your coach wouldn't touch that ball until it breaks the sideline. The ball,
Right.
You know,
Right.
even the whistle blew, and the ball's rolling toward the sideline. You do not belong
Coach ran
on the
out.
field.
Coach ran out, picked
You
it
are
up.
not permitted on the field. He ran out.
Wow. Did
Imag-
not see that one.
Yeah,
Did not see
imagine
that.
the yellow line right here is your sideline, and he ran out to about the blue line, flipped it to his player, who was not another 5 yards away, just outside the box, and the referee gave him a restart right away, and he ran right to the goal uncontested and scored a goal.
Nice change of direction there. Nice save.
Good save, too, yeah. Jose Malagon on the save.
Yeah, it was a nice save.
He's a
I
big-
only have him for 2. He might have 3.
I think he's got 3, and he's a good-sized goalie, you know.
Just seeing the ball better now than he did. Actually, I do have him for 3 saves. Just seeing the ball better now. Can't do that.
Long Beach threw it away there. You just want to, a message at halftime might be, let's value our possessions more. As Coach
I'm right there with you.
Brignola might say to his team.
Because when you have the ball, when they actually have
they're doing
the ball
great
for a while,
when they
they're doing,
possess
yeah.
it. Yeah.
The San Diego defense is
See
gonna be
one. Got up
high
high.
hit.
Yeah, he got up high.
But when Long Beach, going back to that, when Long Beach settles the ball, the San Diego defenders don't like to play defense for a long period of time.
Yep.
So they end up getting an advantage somewhere. It's just a matter of putting the ball on the stick and catching the ball and shooting the ball and putting it on a cage.
Penalty's going to be on number 10, White. 1 minute with an illegal body check. 10 White, 1 minute with an illegal body check. So we'll see Long Beach man up again.
Yeah, last time they went to a 3-3. Number 4, McElroy. He had a shot that went wide, and that was the only shot they had on that possession. So we'll see if they stay in the 3-3. Trimple starting center front, so I'm assuming he's going to throw. At some point, he's going to cut and end up behind the cage. There you go. There's a little carry and
he
shallow
gets stuffed.
cut. Yeah, I mean, shot that from about 17 yards.
Let's hope they get it
Did-
back here.
Only went to about 15 yards from the goal.
2:55 to go in the second quarter.
Good GB, good pump fake.
Long Beach has about 40 seconds left in this man up.
Just got to move the ball. Right, you pick up a ground ball, especially when you're man up, move it.
Move it on
Move
the
it,
opposite side of the
move it,
field.
move it. Don't hold on to it. You did your part. You picked it up.
I'd like to see him get into their rotation a little more.
Hey, they got the back up there.
That's Nate Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's not shy about letting that thing rip.
Somebody gave him the green light from 17 and out.
Well, we'll say the San Diego man down group is doing a great job here. Staying tight, letting Davis come up, make the saves that he's comfortable making. Here's another far shot, and there's a save. Right on cue. Just got to be able to pick it up.
Now you want to settle. There you go. There you go. Smart. Tony McElroy.
Still good possession, right? I mean, I know you're man up.
No, I
Right.
think it's a great possession. You don't want to they're not squandering it, The bottom line, San Diego does not have the ball on offense, so. You're doing what you're supposed to do here. Oh! Smart decision there not to force that by Cameron Yerzik.
Yeah, Yerzik's got good hands. He wants his left.
Oh,
He's going to
Bennett,
get it.
Yay!
There you go.
Yeah,
12-6.
You saw how he set that up, backed him in.
Yeah,
came
every
right,
lefty-
you know,
every lefty does that.
Exactly.
Right, I don't know why lefties can always get to the middle of the field. A lot easier than righties.
I just think the defense
Doesn't
just
guard them in
not-
practice.
yeah,
they
you're
don't
just
guard them
like,
in practice.
I don't ever go to my
That's
right.
what I always say.
Yeah, you don't go to your right, so you don't go to your
Right, you got 8 attackmen, 7 of them are righties, one's the lefty.
He puts it in his right hand and really sold it, and of course the defender jumped all over that, turned him
happens
turned him back
all the time at
into
all
his strong
levels.
side.
All the time at all levels.
I agree.
Lefties just have a little bit easier of a time getting to their left hand when they want to. Yerzik, great high to low finish. Shot that offside. That's a tough save. I mean, Davis, it's a tough one to come up with. There's another face-off win by Long Beach. And you see how Long Beach plays when they have the momentum, right?
Yeah, they play much more confident.
You would think if you just tuned into this game 4 minutes ago, you would think Long Beach was winning the game if you didn't know the score.
Right. If you didn't look at it exactly.
So for Long Beach, it's not just, possess the ball, but it's also stop the bleeding. Don't let teams go on these big runs. And obviously if you're San Diego, right, don't let a team back into the game.
Right. And you drew.
There you go. David's nice save, but there's a flag down.
Uh-oh, you got Yerzik looks like he came up limping too.
Yerzik's got 2 goals tonight.
He's still limping.
And he's going to take a beating. I mean, the San Diego defenders aren't afraid to lay the lumber. So move the ball. If you don't have it, you can't get checked. I mean, you can, and you're just going to draw a penalty.
Yeah, you can. You just draw.
Which is a good thing.
Well, we'll get the time for you here. It's winding down in the second quarter. I've got 11-6 on my scoreboard.
Oh, is it 11-6?
Lewis, what do you have? One, two, three, four, five, six.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
Definitely 6 on Long Beach.
I thought I missed 2. I thought you told me when I stepped away I missed 2 goals, but I guess I only missed 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long Beach definitely has 6, Lewis.
Yeah, Long Beach has 6. Right, I have 11 too. Sorry, I do have 11.
It's all right.
11-6. Did I say 12-6?
Somebody did.
I think I said 12-6.
I think it was Lewis, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. We're getting heckled by fans here.
It's 11-6, right? Yeah.
Okay, 11-6. We have a former Coronado stat keeper in front of us here who thinks she knows everything.
There's a lot of goals being scored tonight.
There's a lot of things to keep track of up here in the booth. And, we're half asleep, too, so we got to be careful.
Once again, do not go to Panera Bread and have their broccoli cheddar.
I don't know what these girls got to go
Ew.
food here, but I hope
Ew.
it's not Panera salads because
Not a good night for Panera.
plenty of water for you, Coach. Plenty of water.
Where? I could use a sip.
We got
Thank you,
it for you.
Coach.
Sorry, I thought you saw that before.
No, I didn't.
So, 11-6 is verified.
I feel so much better.
You got to drink water. When in doubt, go to the clear stuff. Come on. Get it back, Long Beach. Here we go.
There we go.
Move it. Watch out. Move it again.
Long Beach is man up here,
They are, but
just to let you know.
that was the end of the quarter. So we're going into halftime.
Wait.
It's halftime.
Okay.
It's just a very delayed call.
I thought an official had a call.
No, just really
Halftime.
a really relaxed call there.
Halftime.
Folks, that's halftime. I've got 11-6. We'll get you some score updates before we let you take a break here. The SLC Game of the Week action here. Matt Holman alongside Chris Malone. TBX Video Production. We've got Might be halftime. Actually, I think it's halftime out in Arizona. Coach, you looking for that Colorado score for me?
I am now.
I can only work so many pieces of machinery here. So in the meantime, we'll talk about Lewis. Do you have our SLC graphic?
You know what? I love to hear from the coaches. If we can get that up for the.
Oh yeah,
the
we're gonna check in with the coaches. Let's see who's ahead. So we have USD's ahead. So we're gonna listen in to Coach Parr as soon as we cue that up, and we'll give a listen to him first. We'll come back, say a few words. We'll listen to Coach Brignola, and then we should have some halftime scores for you. I got 5-3 still in the second out in the desert. Arizona's up.
And Colorado State beat BYU 10-6.
BYU had a rough road trip.
Hey, it's a tough place to go and play.
RMLC and SLC, two tough. Oh, they're all tough conferences, but
Yeah.
this is a tough time to be in either one of those. So earlier we got to hear from Coach Parr from USD about his thoughts. Chris had a good word with him. Let's listen in on what happened there.
We're joined here by head coach Matt Parr of the University of San Diego. Coach, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You guys, well, you personally, it's your first year here. Let's just talk about that briefly. How's the first season going for you?
It's been an interesting season. You know, we're kind of trying to rebuild the program and change the culture. So it's had some struggles. We're getting there. As an alumni of USD, I would love to see us be competitive again.
Yeah, I feel like that competitiveness is a common topic amongst coaches in the MCLA. But yeah, I mean, you got to start there if you want to push the program and get it, going to where you want it to be. And it's a great place to start. You guys are now 4-6 on the year. You're 2-1 in the division. You got a big game here against Cal State Long Beach. They're 2-2 in the division. What's the week been like? What are some of the areas that you've focused on with the team this week to get ready for this game?
We've just focused on doing the small things right and fundamentals, bringing the ball down, getting a couple passes around, moving the ball, making sure that we get set with the personnel we want on the field and going from there.
Always
Tighten it up defensively.
Sure, yeah, always good to keep it simple. I think sometimes you can overthink it, and it's the games, it's lacrosse, right? It hasn't changed that much, and obviously the equipment's changing, but the keys to every day in practice and keys to games are usually the same. So keeping it simple is good. It's good view, good way to go at it. I want to bring up Aiden Kennedy. I was the head coach at Arizona State till 2014, so we when USD was Division I, we played against him, and he always was one of the main guys that we talked about on the scouting report. He's having a tremendous year. I think he's got 55 points right now, so he's in the top 20 in points in Division II of the entire MCLA. What does he bring, and what does he mean to this team?
I think he's really stepped up as a leader this year, and he's done so much for this program, and this is his last regular season home game, so we would be kind of nowhere without him. So he brings a lot to the program.
Great, good to hear. I'm glad he's doing well, and good luck to you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
And there you had it.
We're joined here
Coach
by
Parr,
head coach
looking to just keep it
Matt
basic
Parr
and
of the University of
play him
San
straight
Diego.
up. And I really think they did do that and came out in the beginning of the game that way. So we'll take a listen now. I'm sorry for that delay. We're just getting ready. We'll take a listen to Coach Brignola from Long Beach, his first time on the SLC broadcast. Let's hear what him and Chris got to talk about before the game.
Welcome to the SLC Game of the Week. We're on the campus of the University of San Diego. Joined here with us is Coach Brignola from Long Beach, Cal State Long Beach. Coach, first thing I'm going to bring up with you is, the record. Last year finished 1-8. This year, after 9 games, you're 7-2. What have been some of what are some of the reasons why the team's been able to kind of make that big leap into 2016?
First and foremost, it's the fact that we've managed to keep our players healthy. And I would say, secondly, it's the transition from a team aspect for Long Beach to developing more of a program, lacrosse program, fall ball. We participated in ULAX, which is a men's league type of thing over the summer. So keeping these guys active, keeping them on the field, keeping the sticks in their hands has really made a difference for us.
Yeah, there's no question. You got, whether, you got 30 guys, 45, 20, whatever the number is, you got to keep guys healthy. And then obviously that commitment, it sounds like you've kind of focused on a couple areas that maybe you didn't focus on last season, or maybe what the program's been accustomed to. I mean, this is your second season. So congrats, congrats up to this point. So next question would be, big game today, right? San Diego's 2-1 in the division. You're 2-2. Whoever comes out on top here is going to have that third win. So, for your prep this week, what are some of the areas that you've tried to focus on with your players?
That trying to win faceoffs first and foremost, trying to possess the ball right from the start, and then pressure defense. Getting guys out, making the offense make their move, the other team's offense, and letting our defense dictate the game.
Perfect. Well, thanks for stopping by, and good luck.
Thank you.
Great stuff, Chris, with checking in with Coach Chris Brignola. His second year there at the helm of Long Beach, getting him to a winning record so far this season. And we are still here at the half, about 3.5 minutes to go at halftime here. Home team USD is up 11-6. And folks, remember, coming up, not only is the SLC tournament coming up at the end of April, but then I forgot the date. I should know this. I'm the director of it.
Starts on May 9th.
May 9th to May 14th up in Orange County. The MCLA Championships return. You can see the graphic there. It's a ticketed event. You'll need tickets every day for that one. So you can click on to the MCLA.us website right now and get tickets. You can see that graphic on the screen and plug that in down there below.
Should get a post on the SLC
There is a
Twitter handle for that one.
Twitter. I thought you were going to say our webpage. Got
Well,
that
it's up
already.
on the webpage. I mean, we know that's up there.
Twitter.
Now it's time to start using those tweets.
Twitter feeds coming up. But, that's going to be a
Twitter,
good one.
Instagram.
And both our tournament, the SLC tournament, and the MCLA tournament are ticketed events. So you can buy those tickets online. I think it's $5 for the SLC tournament. It's $5 for first 2 days of the MCLA tournament. You get 4 semifinal games for a mere $8. And you get a champion.
4 semifinal games for $8.
Yeah, $8.
$2 a game, baby.
What a bargain.
$2 a game.
What a bargain.
That is a bargain.
So
That's going to be some great lacrosse.
it really is going to, and I think what's going to happen, Chris, is the tournament is going to have a representation of the entire country.
I hope so. I would love to see it that way.
I think the Tuesday games, those quarterfinal games, are going to be really good.
Division One. I mean, we've been kind of following Division One a little bit more than Division Two.
And no
One
offense to
should
Division Two,
definitely
we just don't know it much. So
right. But
we stay
Division
in our
One,
lane.
I think there's 10, 11 teams out there that could easily make a Final Four. So
Yeah.
I concur.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun to watch and be a part of.
So let's get back to this one here. Teams are coming back out to the field for the second half. Long Beach will be man up.
Apparently, I'm ripping through my data usage right now.
Oh, you don't want that.
What are you gonna
Overcharges, you know how that goes.
do? What are you gonna do? I got a 5-4 ball game out in the desert, trailing behind us.
Good old Tucson. Is it in Tucson?
It's in Tucson. The new campus recreation field. They got a
Yeah,
scoreboard
they got a nice
and
field
everything.
there. Yeah, it's a nice field.
It looks like it's 45 seconds.
Left in the second quarter?
Maybe they put tenths up, 45.63 tenths. So Long Beach, we're back to live action here.
Long Beach will
Lewis.
start man up.
Long
Scores
Beach is-
11-6.
Yep.
Start of the third quarter. Look for Wilson, Trimple, Yurzik.
Got about
I like Yurzik.
43 seconds to go in this penalty.
Wilson should skip one down to Yurzik and let him let one fly. I like that look. Here's one. Here, he's got him right there.
Oh, man.
Oh, but Wilson takes it.
Oh!
Offside.
It looked like he looked the goalie off a little bit or something.
Yeah, Davis wants that one back.
Yeah. He
But
faked-
that's a great halftime speech right there by Coach Brignola. Right?
basically telling him
Take advantage
we're
of
in
the
this
man
game.
up.
We,
Take advantage of the man up.
11-7. We are in this game, folks. And like always, our SLC game of the week is no stranger to overtime. Although this would not be a good day for that, for your health reasons.
I'm great now. System has been cleared.
System has been cleared. Megan, if you're watching, get ready. Daddy's coming home and he's all cleaned out.
There's another one.
Oh, he was trying to feel it right there, folks.
Don't go anywhere.
Inches.
Long Beach is ready.
Inches over that crossbar.
Long Beach is ready. They're going to make a move here. Man, Rodriguez just missed that one. There's a look inside.
Give it up, give it up, give it
Good
up.
defense. Going to get him with the
Yep,
ward.
yep,
Yeah, great
yep.
D.
I think, he was falling down, so it was kind of like a ward / I'm falling down, and I need somebody to
The ball's.
bounce off of.
Yeah, but I just felt like the D guy defenders didn't throw any checks.
No,
Just played their position, played body.
he
They
really.
were patient. They were patient. Sometimes defenders, they lack that. They
Yeah.
lack the patience of knowing when to throw a check, when not to. They get antsy.
Well, they
know?
they play defense and create offense, which you
Well,
don't
that's what
want to
I'm
ever
saying.
do. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We got a light sprinkle happening here. And I said earlier I didn't want to jinx the weather.
Nice shovel
oh,
pass
nice
right
flip.
there. Get a fast break right here. Oh, I got to handle it.
That's my guy right there,
Got to handle it.
wearing number 6.
That's McElroy wearing number 4.
That did the flip.
That missed. Oh, that did the flip. That is your guy.
Nicholas Raygoza.
This one's not over, so you got to pick up the ball.
Get it.
Just
outside.
wide.
Outside.
Just wide. Do
Long-
not go anywhere. Long Beach is coming out in the third quarter. A completely different team.
Give it up.
He's going to let it go. Ooh,
Why not? This kid's got a cannon.
but overhand.
Yeah.
Overhand.
Make the goalie save it. Yeah,
Overhand.
we do have a little drizzle.
Davis, unfortunately, is not seeing the ball too well right now. Shoot it overhand. Put it on cage. He's going to get another look right here.
Skip pass, face dodge. Excuse me.
You know, Wilson's got confidence out here. Shrimple's got confidence. Yerzik's got confidence. Rodriguez is going to the cage hard right now. Long Beach has some good offensive weapons, and if they continue to keep winning faceoffs, they can. They're only down 4. They can take the lead here at some point. I really believe that. Here's Shrimple. They love the stick fakes.
Keep moving it, guys. Let's get a time. Let's get a time check here.
I like the patience by Long Beach. You know, take good shots. You know, I'm a big fan. You know, you're on a football field. Take the shots inside the hash marks.
Yeah.
Those seem to give you the best chance of put one in between the pipes. Like that one's outside the hash marks, right?
12.
It's a tough angled shot, and you lose the ball.
Excuse me, Chris. 12:50 to go. 12:50. Yeah, you know, you can run to the sideline, but you got to run to where the ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it comes from the shot. You know, it's
And
not
it's
a
a bad
great
angle
angle
shot.
shot. It's not a
Yeah.
great angle shot. I mean, you're literally shooting and saying a prayer at the same time, hoping it goes in.
Shooting it and saying the prayer at the same time. I like that
Yeah.
one, Chris.
Come on. Oh, just missed. It happens.
And
You know, that's why you're laughing.
And then the
because
follow-up
no.
is, Coach is going to be mad at that one. So now USD right now, they want to settle this down too, even though they want to run. But this is where you want to settle them down and let your D get a breath.
Yeah, it's your
Long
first
possession, get a goal out of this.
possession of the second half here for
Yeah,
him.
we're 3 minutes into the half, and it's the first time the ball's coming to your offense. So
But Coach Brignola, he obviously made some adjustments at halftime. Took advantage of the 10 minutes that they're given because they
check.
look like a completely different team right now.
good check, good poor decision there.
I think if he just threw a little harder, it probably would have gotten to him.
A little too much air under
Yeah.
that. A little too much fluff.
Yeah.
But I like the defense though.
Just a great check on the bottom hand. You don't have to go for the head of the stick. Play the bottom hand. See, he's getting a little aggressive here. See, just throwing a lot. Got away with one.
He got lucky there, and his teammate just
away
bailed
with
him out. Yeah. Because he was, I agree, he was up high. He was looking like he was going to foul him. Got a man down here. He did fall awkwardly. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's grabbing his chin or something. We got medical staff coming out. But
Tran just got
he
kind of helped out there by the official. I get it that the guy's down. I get that. But Tran was being – it was a good ride by San Diego there, and Tran was had a guy on his heels. The official blew it dead.
Looks like when he fell, because it wasn't like a brutal hit, he just fell awkward. And I think he might have fallen on a stick and caught a stick under the chin or something.
Yeah,
so
looks
hopefully
like
he's all
looks
right.
Like he's going to be all right. I don't know if that's
he's
number 19. A-Walt. Could be A-Walt.
It's freak accidents sometimes in this game. Yeah, the way he's motioning, it's like something.
Yeah, look, I mean, when you land, you can land, hand first and break your wrist. You can land shoulder first and dislocate your collarbone. So, if you're not used to getting hit, some people, they don't know how to fall properly. Instincts sometimes just don't take over, so.
Good sportsmanship there by the Long Beach team.
Yeah.
As he's crossing their bench, everybody gave him a hand, so. He's walking off a little gingerly. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, and get him back in there. And if not, get him in there as soon as possible.
There's always next week.
Yeah. So it's going to be a Long Beach ball.
They still got to clear it up. But they're putting your man on there, Shrimple.
Yeah, he's athletic. He loves his right hand.
Lincoln High School out of Stockton, California.
But he can motor. He's got good vision. He's got a good shot. He's athletic. 6'2", 170. At least that's what he was when the season started. He looks taller than 6'2". I don't know.
I don't think we're above him, so it's
Sure,
hard.
he just looks taller than 6'2". That's all I'm saying.
He's USD guys are short, so.
Well, they're not 6'2".
No.
But good clear, good human Shrimple clear there for Long Beach. It's always nice to have those guys on your team. Make it easy for everybody else.
So just a very light, kind of annoying sprinkle happening here. I don't think it's going to affect the ball game too much.
No, not like the Villanova-Denver game.
Well, and the field is not on a night like this with the cloud cover. It kind of takes away. We're in a little bit of valley, and usually
There's Yerzik. He's going to let it rip here.
Oh, wow! He still got it.
There you go.
And he's limping the boot. He's got
a knee brace. He's got a calf brace.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a
Got
medical
braces out there.
Let's get a medical report.
But Yerzik gets his third of the game, making his total on the year 27 goals this season, and they need him to stay in there. They need him to stay in there. Score's 11-8.
11-8 at the 10-minute mark.
San Diego's still up by
third
3.
Quarter.
But Long Beach has dominated this third quarter.
They possessed it.
Up 2-0 in the third.
Actually, they haven't possessed it that long, but
San Diego's barely had the ball.
You're right. See, I can't keep up because I'm only seeing half the game. This face-off is huge. Oh, Black moved early.
Oh, Shrimple. That's a good. If you're San Diego, stops the bleeding a little bit and get the ball to Aiden Kennedy. Aiden Kennedy needs to get the ball.
That's your go-to guy.
He's got 55 points in the season.
55 points in the early April.
He's been one of their top players since he stepped on campus.
In early April. That's something, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Get the ball to Aiden Kennedy. This is where your better guys step up and run the offense and take care of the ball. And unfortunately, he didn't do that there. Wow.
Oh, now look at this kid run.
There goes
Look
Shrimple.
at this kid run.
Shrimple's off to the races.
Woo!
He's hungry.
Now remember where you're at. Okay, at least he got it on goal. I will give him that, Zach Rodriguez.
Yeah, but let's shoot that ball overhand, Coach.
Yeah, and you want to remember where you're
Shoot that
at.
ball overhand because you're essentially creating offense right now for San Diego with that shot. Like, you're glad he got it on Cage. I
Yeah.
wish he would have missed the goal.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have had
You
a
know?
fast break going the
Yeah,
other
that's
way.
a turnover.
Yeah,
It's a turnover. You just create offense for San Diego. San Diego scored a lot of goals in transition tonight, and they just get another one.
yeah, that's true.
Nice finish by Awalt.
Situated here.
Awalt's doing pretty well tonight. He's got 3 himself. But, yeah, bad shots can lead into offense for the other team. And you have to understand that as an offensive player. There's a lot of guys that think, any shot I take, there's no
It's a good
negative
one.
to it.
Yeah,
no,
no.
there is. You're
That's
better
called-
off missing the goal.
What do we just call that? Popcorn? Throw it back the other way.
Sure,
Throw
yeah.
it back the
I mean,
other
it
way.
is popcorn. And Rodriguez, I don't know you. I'm not trying to be hard on you, but you're an overhand shooter. Just by watching you shoot the ball sidearm,
Stick with your fundamentals.
you should go back to shooting the ball overhand.
Stick with your fundamentals. There's a lot of lacrosse on earlier today, and those kids might be a little more skilled than you. We're at the 9-minute mark of the third quarter here at San Diego. Got a ball game here, 12-8 San Diego, with Long Beach showing some life. And San Diego's going back to their money man, try to get some production here. This is where you want to just,
All right. Push on. That's all right.
Yeah.
They got to start the ball out of the box. It's all right to have a loose ball push. They're supposed to start the ball out of the box. Here you go. Right? I don't mind loose ball pushes there. You don't want to have 10 of them in a game, but, one. That's a great take.
Oh.
Right? And that's Aiden Kennedy,
Is that
right?
Kennedy? Yeah.
Aiden Kennedy, he lost the ball in the last possession, right? And obviously right there, you knew he was not losing the ball. He took that ball. He wanted to start it. Actually, the official made him bring it out of the box. He went to the
just
goal right
ran
away.
right in, yeah.
He went to the goal right away.
He said, Coach probably gave him the high sign, like, hey, stop messing around.
Yeah, because he made a nice little left-to-left split dodge there and beat his guy topside. Shot the ball overhand, high to low, and the goalie wasn't near the shot.
Did he shoot it overhand, Chris? Oh, my
did.
goodness. Oh, my good. And he got a goal, Chris?
And he got a goal.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. Call me crazy.
Oh, jeez.
You like overhand shots. Now, look, I'm not against other types of shots as long as you're good at them. Right? But you got to go practice those shots.
No, but you're.
we got a man down.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Blow that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blow that
he
whistle.
caught
He
one
went down
right
fast.
in the. Oh.
Is that a check on the kneecap?
Yeah, right in the knee, lower leg area.
We talked about how the San Diego defenders are not shy. They will throw the lumber.
And that's
And
a
if
big
you're
kid,
not-
25. That made
Yeah,
I think of
no,
it.
there's 15's big, 25's big. They got some big boys out there.
And it's not, and we're not saying he threw it maliciously. It's
Right.
just it's a good
throw
check.
good hard checks.
It's just when you've played and you get one right on the meat.
Ooh. Makes you run a little bit faster next time you come onto the field.
Yeah.
Or makes you get a little bit smaller on the GBs, right?
Yeah,
You don't
the
wanna
next time you don't want to
be
get
so
clobbered.
exposed.
Exactly.
But McElroy's have been having a pretty solid night at the face-off position. So, we hope he's doing all right, and we hope we're right with it was just a check on the knee, right?
Yeah.
And everything's okay, and the trainer can check him out and get him back into the game because he's been a great asset to Long Beach tonight. I'm sure all season. He started this game off with 60 ground balls. McElroy. 60 ground balls in 9 games.
And we still got 2 weeks. Looks like he's going to make his way off. That's going to be an ice bag and a nice mark tomorrow. 808 here. 808, and I'm not saying the area code.
Any update on the
7?
the Lax Cats and the
Yeah, I just had it and I just clicked
Lopes?
off it. So 9-7. Ooh. 9-7 Lax Cats.
Wow.
Arizona over GCU. And Arizona is,
Wow.
and I'm not putting them down, but they are not only playing for SLC survival, they're playing for national ranking survival
Sure.
because their schedule was not, they didn't have a lot of games. And they
and they had that loss to UNLV.
they
Nothing
lost
against UNLV.
Nothing against
You know,
UNLV.
but when the Sun Devils beat UNLV 20-8 today, and you lost to them 8-6,
and that's a divisional
it,
game.
it hurts you.
You know, so if they, I don't want to jinx them, but if they go down against GCU, they may not make the SLC playoffs, let alone
Right.
the national tournament.
They
So
would have to beat more likely they would have to beat Arizona State next weekend.
We
We got a slash.
yeah, he called
There's going to be a flag.
right across
So we have the
the
flag
gut.
down, and here's our boy Rodriguez again. He loves that
he
sidearm
just-
shot.
You know, can we
Underhand
can we
sidearm.
call coach and tell him to make 14 shoot overhand? He's got good
I'm
looks.
sure
I mean, he's
I'm
open.
sure he's told him. But as you can see over on that sidelines, Coach,
Yeah, it's thin.
it is thin. And
Yes.
that's okay.
9-7 last.
But sometimes,
Cats.
as a coach, if you can take a player out and put another player in,
It's
that sends a bigger message than your
leave-
voice.
Yeah. You just let somebody else go. Okay, you don't want to listen.
Because I think Rodriguez, if he shoots the ball overhand, he can find the back of the net tonight.
He seems to have a hard shot. It's not accurate when he shoots sidearm. Oh my
great
gosh!
takeaway. Great
What
pickoff.
stuff.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's Parsons.
Woo.
Parsons was just
That
great
was-
snag.
That was pretty. That was pretty.
Parsons is Santa Margarita. He's a good player. I mean, good, solid player. He's a junior defender. Kind of anchors this defense. That's a great pickoff on the man up. Whitlock going to try to run this out against three guys. Not easy to do. Finds the open man. Who's a pole. He's going to step in here and let it go. He's going to find the back of the net. Woo-hoo. Connor Shea finds the back of the net. And as you can hear his teammates, they're loving it. But Whitlock able to get away from pressure with three guys on him, finds Shea open, and Shea knew what he was going to do with it right when he got it. He knew he was going to the goal. And for the players out there, you always want to think a couple steps ahead, a couple plays ahead. And Shea knew that if he got that ball on his stick, he was going to the goal. And he was able to get to where he needed to get to let a shot go and found the back of the net. Love seeing defenders score.
So that brings us to 14. I have a 14-8 still.
14-8, San Diego.
I'm waiting on our time.
All right, there's our boy McElroy. He's back out there. Won the face-off, so his knee's doing well. Trainer did a good job getting him healthy. And here we go.
Gave him the
Ooh,
Mr. Miyagi
there's
rub
another-
down. That's a
there's another-
slash.
there's another slash.
Yeah, that's. I mean, just hacked him right across the shoulder.
We heard that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we heard that. We're on the other sideline.
And that wasn't it's just the sound. That was definitely a hack right across the shoulder. At the 6:20 mark, 6:20, San Diego's going to go down for a slash here.
That was a good save
So,
by Davis. Sorry to interrupt.
I'll say the Toreros are doing what they can to keep Long Beach in the game.
Well, they are up 6 now.
Yeah.
You know, they did score the last 3 goals.
But you're giving
so
them
it was a 3 goal. It was 11-8. They've made it 14-8.
true, and but you're giving them the man ups, and you get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say don't give them any hope of momentum.
No, just being disciplined.
Right.
You know. Defenders love throwing checks.
Still a lot of ball game.
Right, that's
though.
what's fun, right? Throwing checks, being in the box.
21 minutes to go in this with the fourth quarter and then what's left here. So if we can, still plenty of time.
Wow, triple.
Kid's good.
Nice 3/4 shot. Second of the night. That was just a nice 3/4 shot. Stick side low.
And he was on the run.
Yeah, he's good.
Lincoln
good
High School,
player.
Stockton, California.
He's a good
Stockton
player.
is that's East Bay.
I don't know. I do not know.
Stockton would be East Bay if I'm geography not if I'm not geography challenged, I should say. No, it's East Bay though. So we're at the
14-9.
14-9.
Long Beach is not going away.
5:40 to go
Not
in the
going
third
away.
quarter. Long Beach is hanging in there. San Diego weather is cooperating still.
And here's Shrimple with a face-off win.
Fakes. Oh,
Paul.
overhand.
Oh, nice save by Davis.
Oh, with the rebound. Oh, there we go.
Great save by Davis. Way to step up the field there.
That was a good save.
Yeah, make the save with the body. He needed that one. Davis needed that one. Just get a little confidence going.
Little.
Just heard the San Diego coaching staff say, run the offense.
Don't just run around.
Right, because they have gotten a little sloppy here.
Yeah, they're just playing into, and again, being up, 5-6 goals, you've got to remember you're playing for playoffs and you're playing for postseason. So people say, they're up 6. No, everything matters because you want your guys running, being disciplined.
Sure, run the offense. I like it. Run the offense.
We come up on 5 minutes to go in the third quarter here. You want your team disciplined so that when you do get into a close game the next couple weeks, he fell on his own there.
Yeah.
The turf monster got him. You get into those tight games the next couple weeks because every game out from here on out is divisional for both these teams. So, boy.
Another flag down.
Well, that's from behind.
They got him off sides. I don't know why the official hasn't blown the whistle yet. I don't know who the flag's on.
No,
it's on San Diego. I don't know what the official's waiting for. Right.
I mean, I don't know why we didn't get the one in the back here, though.
Got tripped right. Should be 2 men down right now.
I mean, that one was like no one was around. You saw that. Not that we're going to call it from the booth, but we're calling that one from the booth.
Maybe they're calling the turn. Maybe they felt like it was a turn. I don't know. That's the only explanation I can see.
Well, no, you can say loose. You can say the ball was loose. It was a push. I was going to call a push.
The old loose ball, but how did it become loose?
Yeah, well, he did pull up a little bit, but he's a big. Oh, look at this!
Great save, Davis again. He has triple shot.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would have shot it right off the first pass. I mean, he did step in. He had a good windup, but it just let the ball move and then come back with that. Now, if it had gone in, we'd be saying great shot. So
here's Parsons. Good decision on Parsons' part. Long Beach is going to try to double here. And Whitlock has it. Whitlock had the ball last time. San Diego was down a guy, and he was able to find an open man that ended up scoring, and it was Shea. Finds the open man again, and we're all even right now. So good job by SD on their man down. Davis came up with a big save there. That was a big save,
Yeah.
He's made a couple good saves in a row. Once again, great check on the bottom hand.
Careful.
People listening in. Bottom hand checks go a long, long way when timed properly.
Get out. Pole, you got to get out of his way. Oh.
Yeah, McElroy's going to run this one out. He's got wheels.
Good move.
See?
Good move.
See, he's all right.
I got an update.
Oh.
12:40 in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
10-8 now, Lax Cats. The Lopes just.
So it was 9-7, now 10-8.
10-7, 9-7, 10-7. Now it's 10-8. Lax Cats are holding on, so. The Lopes have been known to score some goals in the fourth quarter this year.
If the Lax Cats can get this win, it probably could go down as one of the top wins they've had in the last 5 years or so.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah. Because it's late in the season, too.
Yep.
Who'd they get? They got Colorado State that they get earlier in there. Come on, guys, pick it up. And you want to turn him back. Oh, good effort here.
Wow.
Good effort.
Now the thing that's crazy, they could win this game tonight against Grand Canyon. Wow, great handle.
And still not make it. Yeah. And then we're saying SLC playoffs.
Right, because they could finish 2-2.
Yep.
Right.
And
Arizona State would finish.
If Arizona State beats them,
would be 3-1.
If Arizona State beats Grand Canyon. Oh no, they lost Grand. So
no, Arizona State beats U of A. They finished 3-1.
Oh yes.
And so UNLV would finish 2-2.
2-2.
Arizona would still be 2-2.
And UNLV
would have the tiebreaker. So the game tonight, I mean,
just the ripple, the ripple effect.
I mean, if the Lax Cats win, it's a tremendous win. But they still need to beat Arizona State.
They got to win out
to make.
They have to win out. Yeah,
got to win out.
And that's a hard thing to do this time of year. Now, the only saving grace that they have is Arizona State is making up that trip to Colorado next week. So they're
Right.
playing Tuesday,
Right.
Thursday.
No, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday,
Okay,
Wednesday,
so Tuesday, Wednesday,
Saturday.
with the travel. That is a tough week. And when we
Think
say
about it. You just
that's
played UNLV today. You're playing 4 games in 7 days.
of the top 10 teams. You know, you got CU. The first game I think is out there is CU,
Right.
and then they're playing CSU the very next day. Then they're going to get home, rest up, and play the biggest game because that's Arizona State. Arizona is always the biggest game,
Yeah.
no matter what. Just
Yeah.
you know, from the schools,
Always. You don't want to lose that game.
you just don't want to, and you can't now.
Wow. We got Parsons all over the GB. McElroy, he's a ground ball machine.
Let's see if you can tuck and run this here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Great check by Kennedy.
Wow.
Whitlock, if he picks
Picked
it up,
his
might have
pocket.
something. 3-on-3 right now.
Let's hold
Maybe
it.
a little give and go.
Hold it.
Good patience by Kennedy. No need
Yeah.
to force anything
There's no need.
like that.
Oh, my gosh.
Take your
Oh,
time.
you got bailed out. Your attackman ran and backed that up.
Take your time.
Let's get the time check here. Goals at 209. So we're at 150 now. 150 to go.
Let's save. Run it
That's
out.
going to run that out.
Good job.
Good hustle, Long Beach.
Good job. Right, you gotta play. Play
Yeah,
the
he's-
last whistle.
He's out of gas.
Anything
right
can
now.
happen in this game. I've seen teams score 3-4 goals in a minute.
Whitlock is out of gas down there.
Yeah, he does look tired. He's put a lot of miles in tonight. Tell you what, Parsons, this is a good matchup right here. Shrimple versus Parsons.
Oh, yeah. 2 athletes.
Gotta get a touch, get the touch.
Oh, they're in.
Right? When you hear that buzzer, you get 10 seconds.
10 more seconds. You should
Essentially,
see
you have
it.
10 seconds to get that ball inside your offensive box.
Yeah, and for the fans, it's usually on the far side that official will have that buzzer. So just because it goes off doesn't mean anything. You want to see that hand swipe. And it's 10 hand swipes, and it's probably the longest 10 seconds you're going to ever have.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Six side high. Wilson
Stick side high and
from
not.
about 17, 18 yards.
I don't know if anybody here was expecting that because I sure wasn't.
That's a second of the quarter, second of the game.
Is that his second of the game for Mr. Wilson? So Long Beach now has 9.
I have Long Beach for 10.
I'm sorry.
We got to keep track of the score here.
Yeah,
We don't have a
Well, I get
scoreboard
excited.
here.
I get excited.
So
Let me look across.
I'm looking at 11. I'm looking at 14 to 10.
Okay, 37 seconds to go.
That's the score I have.
14-10.
That's a push. Right, going to be Long Beach ball.
There we go.
Right,
There
it
we
was
go.
14 to 8. Long Beach has scored the last 2.
Yep.
14, and there's a delay of game right there.
Take
So
your
they're
time.
going to go man up.
Take your time.
Here's a. Ooh, just off.
Whoa.
Look, the best part of Long Beach, well, besides their face-off unit, because their face-off unit is doing great, the next best part is their offense.
Yeah.
So if they keep winning face-offs, they can get the ball in the back of the net. If you look at their schedule, they've put up some numbers. I think they put up 18 in a game. Beat someone 18 to 13 this year.
So the table has it 15-10.
Okay, so we missed one.
Yeah, we did. I thought I missed one too.
15 to 10.
A lot of slash marks on that page I got here. Nothing.
It's tough not having the scoreboard and not being able to see
Yeah.
the scores table from where we are.
And the rain's starting to fall a little heavier. Now it could affect those shots, which is good if you're trailing because you want to get the ball, let it skip off the ground. You never know where. Just get it on goal, though. You got to shoot overhand.
I mean, Wilson's going to step in and have one.
Look at the coaches are going crazy.
They're gonna run it out at the end of the quarter.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I think it looked like the San Diego coaching staff wanted the San Diego defenders to pressure the ball a little bit.
Right.
See if they can dislodge it.
At
so it
first,
can be
I
a
thought
face-off.
no one was covering the guy that's been scoring all the goals, and I thought that's what he was getting upset about too. It's like, hey, cover him. But you're right; they just wanted to pressure her out because
You know
you
what?
cause
But
you cause
you
a
know
loose
what?
ball and you get a face off.
But if you go out there and pressure them, you get another flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're 2 men down.
And you can tell
You're up 5.
the defenders are a little gun shy.
You're up
right
5.
now. Yeah.
You know, I get it if that's what you want to do, but you're up 5.
There's 15,
If you're down 5,
then
different
you're
story.
gonna go. Yeah. There's
You're up 5.
15 minutes left in this one, folks. Correct score is 15-10, San Diego over Long Beach, SLC Game of the Week. We're going to take a quick pause for the cause, and we will be right back with more action in the start of the fourth quarter.
I got out here pretty early, so I just on my map. There, Brett, about 2 miles from where I was.
The fourth quarter, Long Beach is up. 4:30 seconds, and they get a goal right off the buzzer.
Long Beach is man up.
And he skipped it. Like I said, the ground's a little wet now. They're man up, starting the quarter. That was number 9 on the goal, Cameron Jurzik. I believe that's his fourth of the game.
Jurzik's got 4 now.
If your tally's right, it's 4.
Hey, I have all the Long Beach guys. I missed a couple of the San Diego scores.
So
I can be honest here.
well, when you have to step away, pause for the absolute cause, and not in a good way.
I missed a couple.
You're going to miss a few things. And, when you rely on me, you're going to miss a few more. I'm just kidding. We're having fun here.
Oh, hey, and that's a Parsons facing off right there. We haven't seen him face off. I mean, I believe he's been up there a few times.
Yeah,
but he won that one pretty cleanly with the pole. It's always great to be able to have a defender be able to face off so you have options.
Mm-hmm.
Because Long Beach did a great job in the third quarter, winning some face-offs, and that kept them around. Now that they were down 6, now they're within 4. They're going to get the ball back here.
Oh.
Where is the ball?
It's right here, right in front of us.
I do not know what's going on.
He was running as if he was tapping it against the other. Get rid of it. Oh, good.
Is he going to get out of that? He's going to get out of
that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Triple. He's going to throw the pump fake.
No.
He loves the pump.
Don't call me biased, but John Wilson from San Diego State last year that graduated runs very similar.
Yeah,
Could be like his younger brother.
He has a motor.
Same size, quick, very athletic, ex-football guy, and multi-sport, really.
Wants it. He wants it.
Good fake. Come back. Oh, he threw the slow ball.
Oh,
with the rebound.
Rodriguez.
Did they give it to him? Yes.
Yeah.
They gave it to him.
Two
Zach
quick
Rodriguez.
ones to start. The fourth quarter here makes it 15-12.
We got us a ball game.
Don't go anywhere. I said that.
Yeah, you did.
Second quarter. I said don't go anywhere.
And you know what? It's 10-10 in the desert. 5 minutes to go.
If you're in Tucson, stay in Tucson. You got yourself a great one there. We got a great one here.
13-41. Great action around the MCLA tonight in the SLC conference in particular. 13:41 to go in the fourth quarter. 15-12 now with Long Beach trying to ride the momentum train here. And let's talk about how important this face-off is.
Well, we've said it, all night. Long Beach has some solid offensive players.
And there you go.
And they're winning face-offs, and there
you
you
know
go.
Who took that face-off? Corey Shrimple.
Shrimple took it? Yeah, Shrimple's been doing a lot for them. And that's going to be one of the things that could hurt them here. Maybe second half of this quarter is how much gas is in the tank.
I was thinking the same thing.
Guys like Shrimple, Wilson, Jurzik.
They're going to have to do
McElroy.
everything.
I mean, yeah. When not saying that San Diego's got the deepest bench. I mean, there's about 8 or 9 guys, and that is a tough pass right there.
I don't know why in heavens you would throw a pass looped over into the middle of the defense.
No need. You're up.
Oh boy, I was about to say you're going to get it to your money man right here.
That's got to be.
That's a push.
Oh, here we go.
That's a good play on though. That was,
is a good play.
I would have jumped the gun on that if I had my whistle in my hand. That was. I didn't think they were going to retain it really.
Getting sloppy here. Getting a little sloppy here for USD and Long Beach. I mean, Shrimple doesn't come off the field. He's just going to find another gear. And, these are things that we didn't see out of him.
That's a push right there. That's a push. Yep, there you go.
You know what? You're getting these. You're getting these loose ball pushes. The ball's on the carpet a little bit more right now. Fatigue's definitely setting in.
Yeah, and they're kind of beating Shrimple up a little bit too, and those pushes.
Get physical with them.
Yeah,
I think you need to be physical.
You're going to wear them down one way or the other, as you
Rodriguez,
see.
overhand.
Okay.
All right, Rodriguez, overhand.
Lefty, overhand, running down the alley. And you see, I really think that ground is, turf's going to get a little slick. And Long Beach doing the smart thing here, just running its offense. Get a time check for you.
Wilson's, he leads the team at points. Let's go. Oh, what a save by Davis.
Is that off his leg?
Yep, I think it surprised him a little bit, but he made the save, and there's a push. Wow. Wilson, great dodge. He's got the short stick matchup right now. He has to want the ball. He has to want the ball. Oh, boy. All right, nice save. Nice save by Shrimple. Shrimple splits to his left. He finds Wilson. Wilson's not shy.
He's going up
Davis
top
with
again,
a big
though.
save.
He's waiting on him now. He knows he's going to shoot it high.
Yeah, well, I mean, look. It's just he could track that shot. Davis could track that shot from start to finish.
Yeah.
You know, and that, a little sloppy there.
Too.
Right, so Davis could track that shot from start to finich. When he shoots the ball overhand, it's just hard to see. He's making saves with his feet. You know?
Yeah. So look at we'll request a time check here. But this is exciting.
Good action.
This is exciting.
Yeah, good action.
11:23 to go in the fourth quarter. And we'll get that time updated for you more frequently. 11:23. Oh!
Ooh, flag down.
I think
offsides? Too many on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're only allowed 10.
Critical error there by San Diego. 11:20 to go in the fourth.
Coach Holman, who do you like on man up here?
Well, no, this is just a turnover.
No,
did they
it's
give
man
him
up, yeah. Long Beach had the ball.
Oh, my goodness. Let's
I know
see.
you're checking your Twitter account.
No,
you're checking your text coming in from the scores table.
Girls are texting.
Time checks.
I got girls texting me. I'm trying to. It's Saturday night.
How much time in the quarter?
11:15. In the game?
Long Beach. Right, in the game. Sorry. Long Beach
started
is
this penalty
man up.
11:15. It's a 30-second penalty. Now we're at the 11 mark.
Down 3. I like Yerzik here. I like Yerzik or Wilson.
Well, what I'd like to see is some movement like
Wow,
this.
found him. Oh! Wow!
Did he underhand that?
Ruttenberg, yeah, a little backhand shovel shot. Ruttenberg.
And you know what, Mr. Ruttenberg? Use your size to your advantage. I'm glad he did that.
Good for him.
'Cause,
Used
you
all
know,
5-4 of them.
he's
Protected his stick.
Low, yeah.
Yep, protected his stick.
You can't defend that.
And that's a hat trick for him.
Yeah.
That's his third of the night. They're within 2.
Nathan Ruttenberg out of Aragon High School in San Mateo, California.
Score's now 15-13. Got about 10 and a half minutes to go.
15-13, 10:48. 10:48 to go in the game. And I'm just calling out, sorry for yelling into the mic there, Lewis, but just calling it out to the fans in front of us because they're without a game clock as well. Everybody's huddled up under umbrellas.
Coach, I'm going to go back to I love guys keeping their stick in the strong hand when they're on the crease, and that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Because if he puts that in his left hand where he's not as comfortable, right? Maybe he drops it.
Yeah.
If he catches it, maybe he can't finish it.
He's thinking too much about, I got it in my left.
He just felt extremely comfortable.
I can get anything with my right. And
Can do anything with your strong hand. Can do anything with your strong hand.
We do this when we're
Good
playing
for him.
around.
Good for him. And this is the closest the 49ers have been
Since
the
0-0.
start of the game.
Yeah.
Right, because
Since
right,
0-0.
San Diego got out to a 4-0 lead pretty quickly,
Before we knew it, it was 4-0.
and then it was 6-3.
10 minutes to go, even 10 minutes to go.
So as close as the 49ers have been since it was 2-0. So that last face-off was a big one for San Diego. They needed that. They needed to stop the bleeding, kill the momentum, get a good possession here because the last couple of possessions have been pretty quick. And here's another quick possession.
Big save.
Good save. Just
Tough out. Good outlet.
I don't know if it's a tough. That's not the greatest shot in the world.
Woo! 13. Tommy Pham. Tommy Pham. Good clear. It's a Columbus, New Jersey. Wait a minute. Oh, Northern Burlington Regional High School. Okay.
Yeah, Columbus, New Jersey.
Yeah. I thought, I grew up next to Columbia, New Jersey, so I was.
Wow, Ruttenberg, a little quick there.
Yeah.
But the ball's loose.
Stay on it. Stay on it. You never know when the long poles are handling it. There you go.
Ball's
there
still
you
loose.
go. Watch out for the body check now.
Ball's loose still.
Look at that. Your
Danny
money,
Kennedy.
money man comes up to get it.
Yeah, he's got to get involved, right?
Yeah, you got to recognize what's going on. He ran all the way up from the restraining line. 9 minutes to go here. 30 seconds left out in the desert in a 10-10 ball game. They're headed for overtime.
30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Is there a timeout?
We're at a timeout there. Waiting for an update. Goal scored by GCU, 11-10. GCU is up 11-10 with 13 seconds to go.
Wow.
Lax Cats call timeout.
Who scored? What a game in Tucson.
I don't know. Number
What a
33.
game.
They're not really posting the names properly. 33 Cam.
I believe that's their freshman.
So that's on. I believe the Lax Cats are having a little problem with their YouTube, but it's on there.
Ooh, good overhand rep. Good offense. This is a better offense for San Diego. Just take the air out of the ball.
Yeah.
Take your time. You're still up 2.
You're still up.
You're not.
8 minutes
Don't
to
e-
go.
Oh,
Did he?
I think
restart
the
it?
whistle. Yeah, the whistle.
I was going to say he
I didn't
just
know what was
slipped out of
going on there.
bounds.
Wow, great move. Good look.
Oh.
But once again, Coach, right? Whitlock is a right-handed player.
Yeah.
Doesn't catch the ball with his left hand. We saw him take a tough left-handed
Lefty
shot
shot, yeah.
earlier in the game. It's like, just don't even put yourself in that position.
Look at the legs on this kid. If it's not McElroy, it's Shrimple running up the field.
That's McElroy.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying if it's not, it's
Right,
one
yeah.
or the other.
It's
I
one
mean,
or the other every time.
I think the goalie's just like his eyes light up when he sees them on clearing. Oh, tough shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good save by Davis.
But, Nate Wilson's gone to this shooting high, stick side, like 3 in a row.
But he's forcing it. He's rushing it.
Yeah.
There's no rush. You're only down 2.
Now you need
Yeah,
your
more-
attack to bail you out on the ride here, and they're doing pretty
Yeah,
good so far.
Ruttenberg doing
Heads
a
up,
good job
heads up.
here.
Turn him back again. Oh, he slipped.
Good composure here by San Diego to get it clear. Good job by Davis taking his time.
Yep.
They draw the penalty.
Got him in the head. A little. I think they're probably give him a push though. Hopefully, not a. Okay, you don't want to give up the. Oh, good defense. Now you want to let it run out. There you go. Get it out. Get it out of bounds. 7 minutes to go.
Coach is coaching them over here.
Oh my gosh. 7 minutes to go.
Seven minutes to go. It's 15-13 here.
Okay, so here, and then in Desert, Last Cats win the ground ball on the face-off, but Lopes strip it, dump it in the field. Time runs out, so
Game over in Tucson.
the GCU
Grand Canyon 11,
lacrosse Twitter guy is,
Arizona 10.
and that should be it, right? 11-10, come from behind win, that's it.
There you go. It's in the books.
Wow. Well,
Wow! That's a great shot.
did that just
Bringing the heat from Geiger.
he banged that one
They needed that one.
under 7,
They needed to stop the bleeding. That's their first goal of this fourth quarter.
16,
Gives them a 3-goal lead.
16-13.
But once again, it starts, I like the way Wilson's been playing tonight, but takes a poor shot. Easy save for Davis.
Turns into
They
a goal
clear
the
it.
other end.
Turns into a penalty for Long Beach, and then turns into a goal for USD.
Yeah, it's
And
6:30.
it starts on the offensive end with
So
the poor shot.
It's a, what do they say that? So tired right now. Instead of going up 1, you lose. You go down 2, basically.
Right,
yeah.
right.
6:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 6:30. Oh, big face-off here for Long Beach.
They would just call that a 2-goal swing.
2 goals. Thank you. That's why there's 2 of us here. This is well past my bedtime. I'm just kidding. No, not.
Hey, we're getting close to mine.
Yeah, well, I was up very early today. You know, I was up working on the national championship all day.
There you go. It's a big
A
event.
lot of planning.
It's a big event. Year number 3 in Irvine.
Year number 3, and each year it's a competition with myself to make it better. So 6 minutes to go. 6. The fourth
Nice
quarter.
move.
It's a good quick move.
Shrimple
Shot
wants
right away.
it. There it is. He is their guy.
He is their guy.
I mean, it's his 3rd of the night. He has a hat trick. It's the 4th of the quarter for the 49ers.
Long Beach is making a statement. Regardless of the outcome of this one, they're making a statement, and they are welcome to the party, Long Beach. So the score should be 16-14,
16-14 is the score.
San Diego. Lewis,
Wow. Is that what we have there?
you got it?
Perfect.
Because we don't want to mislead the viewer at home. 16-14, 5:53 to go in the game. 5:53.
And here's another
That's a
face-off
big,
win.
Big face-off win. Now can they? He's got a pole on him.
And San Diego, if you haven't noticed,
Be
they
patient.
have 3 poles.
Be patient.
They have 3 poles on the face-off.
They're really selling out to get that GB. You know. And,
Well, it just, I mean, the way I look at it, that's a respect
right.
for the face-off unit of Long Beach. That's the
And-
way I look at
And
it.
unfortunately, your pole just fouled over here.
They did, because they just throw hard checks.
Yeah.
They're going to get 2 for 1! Yurzik! Wow! Makes it a 1-goal game! It's the 2nd of the quarter.
Is that 5 for him?
5,
for the game, Chris?
5th of the game. And they are going to go. Coach, there's not going to be a face-off here.
No, it's no face-off.
It's going to be an automatic.
Long Beach ball.
It's going to be Long Beach ball. Oh, actually, scratch that. It's going to be a face-off. They're going to be a man-down face-off.
Oh, yeah.
It's going
it
to be a
wasn't dead
man-down
ball
face-off. Sorry.
5:18.
Man-down face-off. 5:18 to go in the game. It's a 1-goal game. Wow.
5:18 to go, folks. Don't
grit.
go anywhere.
The grit of the Long Beach 49ers.
Apparently, the SLC Game of the Week curse
Seriously.
has brought
Every
another
game we
tight one.
do. I think every game we've done except for one has been a 1-goal game.
But you know, Chris, that comes down to our producer and lead director, game selector. Now, who might that be? Oh, wait, I picked this one.
Hey,
Only-
let's let them know. We have Santa Barbara Chapman
Oh,
next,
So
next week.
let's
next weekend.
not
Week
and
from
not
here.
to belittle this game, but a
Yeah.
week from tonight,
Real
or a
quick.
week from today, excuse me, not tonight, 3 p.m., we'll go live at about 2:45 up there at Santa Barbara, our first trip up this year, for the Chapman-Santa Barbara game, and that'll be for first place of the SLC Division I North.
Yeah, so back to this game because Shrimple was ready to let one fly.
Long Beach is about to tie it up here.
Yours up. San Diego's in the zone. Trying to figure out a little
think-
space. That's
I
a
think-
high shot.
Oh, he tried to go upper corner.
I mean, that was a 15-yard shot. You got
You got to get it back. You got to get it back. That was not the good shot you want out of him.
They were man up. San Diego, Long Beach was
Long
man
Beach
up.
was man
yeah,
up. You're
Long
right,
Beach
yeah.
was Long Beach man up. Long Beach was man up. There was no zone defense.
But
They're just
still,
man
on
up.
man up, you don't want to take that shot. I mean, but they don't have a lot, Coach. They don't have a lot of man up. They haven't shown us a lot tonight.
Well, you got Yurzik, you got Shrimple, you got Wilson. You don't need to shoot from 15. You know, and you don't want to get a penalty here if you're San Diego. Yeah, let them go over. You're all even. No, you're not. Rodriguez going high again. Davis all over it, coming up with 2 big saves here
I don't know.
in the last 45 seconds or so.
I'd sure like to see something below the waist, huh, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking high to low against Davis right now. You know, he's making saves with his feet down there.
Yeah.
That should be a sign.
It's
You know,
definitely
that he's not reading it too well. But
And you just don't know with the grass being a little bit moist. It stopped. sprinkling here, but there's still a little moisture. It's
Yeah, it's a little
synthetic
slippery.
turf.
Might even throw a bouncer in there. Wow, great save!
Look at that save! An outlet. Oh!
But Ruttenberg,
Can they get it?
Shrimple, ball still down. Who wants it?
You
They're going to call a push.
You got to push.
They're going to call a loose ball push on San Diego, Long Beach ball.
You got
Yurzik
You got a Yurzik with a short stick on him.
throws the fake.
Now get it back to him. He's got a short stick.
Ooh!
No angle. A good backup there.
McElroy. McElroy. Sorry,
Sorry.
McElroy.
No, it's all right. I lost track. We're under the 4-minute mark. Excuse me.
We getting updates from the table?
Yeah,
We're under 4.
under 4, and I should be paying attention to my clock, but it's a good game.
You know, at the end of the first quarter, you didn't think we would be where we are right now.
No,
You know,
I honestly I thought we were in for a long night.
I thought this could have been a 18-10.
I thought it was going to
You know?
be like you could sneak out and no one
So,
would know you were gone because the game
You know,
was so
Coach
lopsided.
Prignola has done a great job at halftime. He gave his team a great speech and made some adjustments. And you know, they've outscored. You know, they've scored here 5 goals in the fourth 4. They've scored 9 goals to San Diego's 5
Oh, tough
here in the second half.
pass there.
That's off white.
3 minutes to go.
It's off white if it gets that far.
Yep.
That should be black ball. Good job by the official to stay on top of that.
Carlo Maglione, Mr. Official.
Yeah, great job to stay on top of that.
Little fact, I played San Diego State lacrosse with that referee. Great attackman, Carlo Maglione, number 72 there. Under 3.
Man, can San Diego kind of weather the storm here? Because Long
Everybody's
Beach
holding
is
their breath.
bringing it.
It's a good time for a timeout. Well-placed timeout.
You know, I don't know, Coach.
Well, yeah, because now you're letting
Play.
the defense get
yeah,
set.
you know, they're going to come out. They might shut a guy off. They might go into a zone.
I think you get your
And Long Beach is getting shots.
guys are so tired. Probably.
Is it the
Yeah.
fatigue? Hey, if it's a fatigue timeout,
'Cause
I get it.
I haven't seen Trimble take a shot.
Yeah.
So we're
if you can let your guys play it out,
yeah.
and you feel confident about it. I mean, look, you've scored 5 goals this quarter,
I'm a Phil Jackson
right?
guy.
You should feel pretty good about where your offense is right now.
Yeah.
So if you can let them play it out, let them play it out.
I'm a
But
Phil Jackson guy. You dug yourself into it. Let them play it out, good or bad. Just
Sure.
Oh, shouldn't you call time? No. There's no timeouts in life. So
Right.
why not just
But it also depends on how the game's going.
Yeah, and I've used
know?
them before, but you're right. You sometimes just want to let it roll. So here's a recap. We got 2:09 left in the fourth quarter. Long Beach timeout. They have the ball coming in from X or side behind. They're down by 1. They've been peppering the goalie, but a lot of high shots. So we'll see what they come out with. We're going to stay here real quick, but we're going to just go catch a quick drink of water, and then live action is going to start in about 10, 15 seconds. 2:09. 2:09 is the time. We're back. Sorry about that. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Split dodge to his right.
Ooh, hey, high to low shot. He was going for the bottom
And that
right-hand
that
corner.
got past him. That got past the goal.
Yeah, it did. But you know what? I just like the fact that if you're putting it in a place where the goalie can't get it, more
Right.
likely, and if you're off a little bit,
Oh,
if you're off a little bit, you're going to get it back.
Yeah, he caught him in the head right there.
Did Yurzik sell that? Because
No.
once he threw the flag, he came right back up.
He slipped, but he did get checked in the head, regardless of how it happened. He got
Ooh, great
ouch.
save! Still live.
Yeah. Everybody, half the kids
Still live.
stopped. It's a great hustle by that Long Beach attackman and the USD defender to realize it's still alive, but his teammate stopped, and we got a cramp here.
Yeah, Yurzik
that
has gotten
Yurzik?
beat up.
That's-
He's gotten beat up tonight. The ref's not going to have it.
Time's at the table, you guys.
Ref, how much time in the quarter?
The official's not going to have the time. Oh, he's got
145.
The table has it.
145 to go here.
145.
145 to go. 1 minute man up here. So really, if Long Beach is tactical, they could take this down under a minute, get a late goal in the penalty.
You got to let that rip. Ooh!
Oh,
Rodriguez, I like the patience on the shot, and
Yeah.
he shot more of a three-quarter shot instead of his typical, sidearm or underhand to high.
right.
Got to keep the ball moving, keep it hot,
One more. Don't
Whoa.
just take that
He's gonna
shot.
dodge?
Yeah, I know.
keep the ball moving.
Oh my gosh, your teammates.
Yurzik, step in. Rodriguez,
back
great
up.
job by
No
Davis.
backup.
Great job by Davis to run it out. Good heads up, and he's going to Gilman the ball.
Well, they're under 20 now.
Is it under 20 seconds?
Yeah. Oh!
Goalie-
Oh! Get back in the goal. Not what you want to give up. Oh.
Is that
No.
Aiden Kennedy?
No, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, Aiden Kennedy comes up with a loose ball, buries it. And that's probably going to
17.
be all she wrote here for the 49ers. Great job by Aiden Kennedy.
Yeah, just a good hustle on the ground ball. And, the goalie's trying to do his best to help his
Yeah,
team.
nothing
So there's
against the
nothing
goal.
wrong
That
with
was just
that.
a good play by Kennedy to come up with the loose ball, and you got to give credit to the other attackmen for keep battling.
Yeah.
Got the ball on the ground, and that's what you're supposed to do when you're riding.
Yep.
Keep the ball on the ground. It's going to be a man-up face-off, though. Long Beach is still man-up.
Yep. Kick it around.
So, hey, if you can get a quick one here, maybe you got a chance.
It only takes 6 to 7 seconds to score right off the face-off. So. Plenty of time still.
Now if you're Aiden Kennedy, you
There you
wonder.
go. He held him. He held
But
him.
if you're Aiden Kennedy, do you just run that out?
Oh, I thought I had a play on here. I saw
So
the
did
arm
I.
go up. He held him on that. That was a push or a hold
That'd be
with
something.
the arm up.
Mr.
Wow, that was a
Coach,
tough
were you
one.
right on the time?
I think that was in the penalty
Yeah, I think it was in the penalty too. So
because they yelled it out. I'm getting
You get mixed messages.
and he's no, that's game time.
There you go.
That's game. That
Yeah,
was
that's gonna be
right.
the game here. Oh, did he just hurt himself?
I think he tried to celebrate and fell down.
Yeah, he tried to flip.
It's not smart.
No.
So
There you go.
wow, 17
To 15.
32 goals.
This was our highest scoring game. Yeah, it was our highest scoring
I
game
mean,
of the year.
It's 9:08, so yeah, it's over 2 hours.
You got to give credit to Davis coming up with some good saves there towards the end.
I tell
Because
you,
Long Beach was peppering them.
yeah,
You know.
and really, if everybody really could recognize here, both teams deserve a big round of applause.
Yeah, I was going to say Long Beach, way to fight.
What a team!
Way to
I
fight.
mean, they're obviously coach has them, and I hope he's in a position to return next year. But he's got him in a position to make a good run and really be competitive.
San Diego.
No, Long Beach.
Long Beach. Oh, Long
Yeah.
Beach. Yeah, sorry.
From what do I see? Yeah, San Diego too. Yes, and but just looking at Long Beach right now, I say wow. I was not. I had not seen
Hey,
them
look,
play.
a team 7-2. Right?
Something's right.
I don't care who you're playing.
Something's right.
You're 7-2,
Yeah.
right? Something's working.
And 3 to 5 of your conference games are really against national powers. So you're doing well, and hats off to them. They're 1 or 2 players away from.
Yeah, some depth can't hurt, right?
It really can't hurt. Because,
I mean, you had about 16 players, maybe 17 suited up tonight.
Yeah.
You could use 22, 23. Probably use more like 25 to 30. But
16 players suited up.
16, yeah.
That's Ironman lacrosse.
Yeah, that's why you got guys like Shrimple and Wilson and McElroy, and those guys are all over the field.
Yeah, because you need 16 middies on a team, let alone 16 players.
Yeah, so thanks for checking in.
Yeah.
Coach Holman needs to go to bed.
Just quick thought on San Diego, too, before we let
sorry.
you go.
No, I'm
it's all
sorry.
right. No, I was just thinking we didn't give them any post-game love, and they won the game. That puts them in a position to I think they have still one more conference game.
I mean, they're 3-1 right now in the division.
Midweek, so I think they're going to get that third seed.
They should be all right with 3 wins.
Yeah, if Lewis, if you put that graphic up with the conference standings.
All right, so they go to 3-1. They actually could step to second place depending on how
they beat San Marcos earlier in the year.
They could get the 2 seed from the south.
They're hoping San Marcos loses, and I think San Diego has to play one more. No, they played UCSD Thursday. I know they have San Diego State, but that's not a divisional game, so they're not doing bad at all.
No, not bad at all. Giving themselves a chance. If I think San Diego, nothing against Long Beach, they were the better team tonight. And honestly, if their defenders don't throw as many checks, and I'm not trying to coach them, I'm just saying, stay out of the penalty box.
Yeah, you can't.
Stay out of the penalty box. You had a lot of penalties tonight.
You can't spend that much time down against a Concordia, a Fullerton.
Any team in the top 20, top 25 in the MCLA.
You make a run, you get in the national championship tournament. You can't be going down 6-8 minutes a game. You're going to be giving up 6 goals easily.
Sure. Well, you can't. I mean, that's time you don't have the ball.
Yeah.
Right. That's time you don't have it. So,
right.
Good job for San Diego to get the win. Great job for Long Beach to make it make it a game. They could have easily folded sometime in the first half if they wanted to.
I mean,
but they did. They're down 6 goals. They're down 14-8 in the third quarter.
You nailed it when you said. Right when we started, we're like, "Holy smokes, what do we got here?" 4-0.
Yeah.
And then we see 32 goals exchanged, which I haven't seen in a long time.
I had a feeling coming into this one we were going to see a lot of goals. I did.
I did not, but it was exciting. Andrew, thank you on the camera. Lewis, decent job on the computer. Decent. I don't want to give you too much praise there because, I know how you get. Lewis is giving me the high sign, so I think it's time to go.
Coach Holmes is a tough evaluator.
Yeah, I am. But check us out next week up in Santa Barbara. Short drive up the coast, 3 p.m. start time. Chapman, Santa Barbara, the 1 and 2 of the SLC Division 1 North. Battling for first place of that spot in the playoff bye. Actually, the playoff bye or a playoff home game's on there. And we'll sign off. I think Chris wants me to sign off too. So let me tell you guys a story.
And we'll tell you that story next weekend.
I'll pick it up next week. So thank you.
Thank you.
TVX Video, Crossover for your support. For Chris Malone, I'm Matt Holman signing off. Goodbye. Good night. Enjoy. But there's one more.
Everything happens here on the SLC Game of the Week.